Hello everyone, in today's video I'll be sharing this DIY Christmas tree that I put together. This is all from the Dollar Tree and so affordable, so I hope you enjoy this video. Thank you for watching. So here are the materials that I'm going to be using to put this Christmas tree together. These are all purchased from the Dollar Tree, my favorite place to go when it comes to DIY. So I'm going to be using all sort of materials, everyone, because I want this Christmas tree to be sturdy and yet look beautiful at the same time. So the Christmas tree that I picked is the white, and I also got this glittered drape, that way I can decorate in the bottom. And then I'm gonna be using these ornaments in here, and some silver ornaments, and of course I'll be using my hot glue, and then the A6000, and I'll be using this gold right here to add a little bit of color. And I'm gonna be putting this on the top of my Christmas tree, and this glass right here is gonna be my base for the Christmas tree. So I'm gonna put this together. There's a green Christmas tree that you can buy, but I choose to get the white Christmas tree because I want it to be white, because where my theme at in that coffee area, it's white, so I decided to get the white Christmas tree. So I'm just gonna let this Christmas tree out of the box. It's a very tiny, so the reason I got two boxes is because this Christmas tree is not really like full. You know, you need to add more to it to make it look beautiful, but you know, it's not expensive to buy two because it's $1 each, so $2, and then at the end you'll get this elegant glamorous Christmas tree. Is definitely worth it. So the hot glue, everyone, I already have the hot glue and also the E6000, because I do DIY, so I always keep some glue on hand. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna connect this one, but I'm gonna put the feet together first. When I was putting this together, I was trying to find a way to put it together like they had it at the store, but my E6000 wasn't working that great for some reason, so I decided to put it together a different way, and I think it looks much better. So as you can see, I didn't put the feet for the other Christmas tree, and I didn't really want to cut that white because I wanted to have like a good you know, it's easier to attach. So the original plan is I was gonna attach it the way I had it right now, so but it was so stubborn that I changed it, and I put the other Christmas tree on the top of, like on the top of the feet almost. So in here you can see that I'm using the A6000, but it just didn't work. So what I did is just I decided to do this different thing, like a, so everyone, since I had a hard time putting this together using the A6000, I decided to use a zippy tie. As you can see, it's yellow. I used two of them to put this Christmas tree together, and at the same time I put hot glue, that way it's more sturdy and it will not go anywhere. So as you can see, I just touch it really close, and then I put the zip tie really tight, that way it will not go anywhere. So the Christmas tree looks fuller now because I put together two Christmas tree. Some people, they buy the green Christmas tree and they add more of that garland, greenish thing. But I really don't want to buy it because my Christmas tree is white. So I decided to buy two Christmas tree. So now what I'm doing is I'm just gonna hot glue this Christmas tree on the top of this glass and make it stay, and to make it sturdy before I do anything else. So I just add some glue underneath the legs and just attach it to the glass. So making this DIY, everyone, is you need to have a lot of patience and really like DIY, because it's really fun. Don't get me wrong, it's fun to do a DIY, and I love decorating my home with my own creation. So this year I'm making Christmas tree, centerpiece, and I need to make more DIY because it's really one thing that I enjoy. So I'm gonna add more hot glue on this to make it sturdier. For some reason, everyone, I cleaned the glass, but I don't know why it's not attaching good. So I'm just adding more of the glue, that way it will stay. Alright, the Christmas tree is done, so I'm gonna add my star on the top of the Christmas tree, and I will start decorating this, or to make it look beautiful. So the silver star just it looks just fine, and I cut the end of the zippy tie, that way it will not show. So just make sure you cover it with the Christmas tree really good, and it's not, it's not visible, that way, because it's yellow and you don't want to show it. So now I'm gonna add this cloth, everyone. So I'm just gonna wrap the bottom of Christmas tree with some of this cloth, that way it will match the Christmas tree. So I just got some piece, I don't really measure that. I just got enough to cover the Christmas tree, and as I put it together, I put glue. So I add the cloth, I just keep putting a little bit of glue that will stay in its place. So I also have these ornaments, everyone, that I bought. So I just attached that to the bottom of the Christmas tree. As you can see, I added those white ornaments in the bottom, that way it looks like it's in the forest, I guess, but with white, so it looks like a snow. So I already added my garland as well. So now I'm just putting these silver ornaments on the Christmas tree before I glue them, that way I can see where I want it to be, and I want it to look beautiful. So since I know where I want it, I just glue it together. So this is my Christmas tree, everyone. I end up putting some gemstone on the edge, on the top of the Christmas tree, like on the tip of it, and to make it look more glamorous. So I really like this one. I didn't want to add any more because I don't want it to be overcrowded. So this is an easy DIY that you can do and also have fun doing it, because it's something that you can be proud. It's, for me, this is very, very pretty. I really like it. It adds class, as especially with the gemstone. So this is my DIY Christmas tree from the Dollar Tree. So since the Christmas tree, everyone, wasn't that tall, I decided to use this plastic. This is also from the Dollar Tree. And what I do is just I wrap it with the glittered cloth and put glue. So That way my Christmas tree is a little bit higher than my coffee, my Keurig. I don't want it to be just like even height, so I want my Christmas tree to be a little bit higher. So I just glue this cloth and I basically just cover this white. So this is how it looks after I covered up, and I just glued the rest of the cloth inside and put the hot glue. And just be careful, everyone, that way you don't burn your hand. So everything in here is basically from the Dollar Tree. So now I'm gonna put cloth on the top of the container. That way it will attach really good. I added a lot of glue to this DIY, everyone. That way it will be sturdy and it will not go anywhere. So this is how it looks once I put it on the top. So what I'm gonna do is add glue on the top of this. That way I can put the mirror. Alright, so now I'm gonna put this on the top and just see how I wanted it. So just keep on watching, everyone, and I will show this off once I get it all finished. Everyone, this is how my Christmas tree look after I add that bin. So it added height and I like it better. And after that, I add cloth. That way it will hide it where I connected everything. So this is how it looks once I added it to my coffee area. So the Christmas tree really add a nice touch to where my coffee area is. So I rearrange my coffee area and move it around where I want it to be in our dining room. So thank you so much for watching, everyone, and I hope that you enjoy this Christmas tree DIY. Please don't forget to check out our new videos, and I really appreciate you all. Bye for now. Thank you for watching.